On this volume of 2K Sports, we'll see the New York Mets taking on the Washington Nationals in the nation's capital. It's live at its Major League Baseball on.
You're looking at an excited fan base. There are 41,000 plus on hand here in our nation's capital. Will they be able to limit the production of this power bat? Ryan Zimmerman. Thank you for joining us Thursday night, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Starting on the mound today, Chien-Ming Wang. So, Steve, how do you think you'll go about handling these Mets bats today?
At times, Chien-Ming Wang can be a one-pitch pitcher. That exceptional sinker ball can make him effective. When he's very effective, though, the slider comes into play. But he has to trust that slider and stay on top of it to get the break. And
John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Jose Reyes, to me, is one of the most exciting players in baseball. He can win a game with you without even getting a hit. He walks, he can steal second, steal third, score on a ground out or a sac fly. Plus, he plays some of the best shortstop and most athletic shortstop you will see in the game of baseball today. Jose
Reyes up. First pitch coming up.
Shortstop, number 13, Jose Reyes.
At the belt, Wang kicks, throws. That's at the knees for a called strike. And it's 0-2. Reyes is going to be swinging at anything close. And that is going to be one away and a called third strike sinker.
That's a great strikeout right there, Gary. 3 pitches, and he sits him down. How about that for efficiency?
Got a chance to check out the Nationals now. Let's see what their defense lines up as. Thoughts, John? Anybody standing up?
Well, Jason Worth is known for having great range in the outfield and a great throwing arm. But what he does better than most people in baseball is the way he plays balls off the walls. Keeps potential doubles into singles and keeps that double play in order.
Base is empty, 1 out. Taps this one foul off to the left. Here's the 0-1 from Wang. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2. Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
He really used the off-speed pitches during that at-bat to get it over with. Now with 2 outs, here's the chance for Carlos Beltran. His batting average lifetime .310 against the Nationals. Pitch on the way. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
Strike 2. Now with no balls and 2 strikes. Beltran needs to protect that strike zone. And Beltran strikes out. Couldn't make contact. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. And the Nationals getting ready to start this one off. Here's a look at the Mets starter. And Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Washington lineup?
Well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep an eye on the righty, just make sure he executes his pitches and stays on the game plan. This
one towards Bay. Comes up with it in his tracks. Now we have a moment to take a look at the lineup for the Nationals. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, I love the guy that hits in the middle of the lineup, is young, and wants the responsibility of being the leader of the team. And that's what Ryan Zimmerman brings to this team. So many things he can do offensively and defensively to help his team win. When he's driving in runs, he's helping his offense. When he's saving runs, he's helping his pitching staff. Complete player.
Here's Espinosa as he sets in.
Well, the Nationals have been the doormat of the National League East for the past couple of seasons. But last year, the Mets weren't able to gain any ground because of the Nationals.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. Those numbers for the Mets, they were 9-9 against Washington in 2010. It's like Washington's ready to take a series on the season against them.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I think instead of looking in front of them and who they're chasing, right now the Mets should be hearing footsteps because the Nationals are coming hard, making up ground on this New York team.
Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And Pagan's there. As he hauls it in. Now it's a good look here at the Mets. Here's their defense. Highlights, John, from these fielders.
Well, highlights are what you're going to see when you watch David Wright. He has the ability to make the unbelievable play. Sometimes struggles with the routine play. His throwing has sometimes been a concern, but to me, he's one of the best in the business at his position.
And it's Ryan Zimmerman now. The lifetime average, 252 against the Mets. 2 outs and nobody on. There's a swing and a ball into straightaway center. This ball is tagged, and he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Nobody on the board yet here in Washington. Leadoff hitter David Wright.
Number 8, David Wright.
And a swing and a miss on Wang's pitch. 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. David Wright going to have to take a defensive stance here.
Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with slider. He struggles with it, and it's one of my better out pitches.
The pitch. You're out. And David Wright swings and misses. Strike 3.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
Well, you'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
And not the way he was looking to end that at bat, John. And in the batter's box, it's Murphy.
Well, another year where it seemed like injuries, the storyline for the Mets. There was a story in 2009. His injuries a big issue in 2010 as well.
Called strike. Wong's got him 0-1. You just can't take big names out of the lineup like the Mets had with Beltran and Bay and Reyes and expect to win ball games.
Oh, Beltran missed the first part of the season. It limped his way through the second half. And then Jason Bay with that concussion. Only 6 home runs for Jason Bay, though. They just did not get the kind of production they were looking for after that big season in Boston the year before.
Foul ball behind home plate. And Daniel Murphy misses. That's going to be strike 3.
Let's see what K-Cam looks like on a sinker ball.
Jason Bay.
Usually a ground ball pitcher with the sinker ball in his repertoire, but today getting the strikeouts, his 5th punch out on the sinker.
And Jason Bay up. Only a couple tries, going 1 for 2 lifetime against Wang. Bay taking that one. It's in there.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
And it's 0-2. Bay will target that strike zone now, not let anything by. And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. So Chien-Ming Wang gets him 3 up and 3 down. And he's off to a commanding start. And coming up, we'll see the Nationals. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. He delivers, hit up the middle, and that one's going to drop in. That'll be our first hit of the game. That's going to bring Jason Worth up.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
A runner on first, no outs. On the way. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And Pagan's there. Roams over, puts it away. So that's the first out. Runner has to hold it first.
Speed helps on the bases, and it helps in the outfield. Center fielders have good speed. He showed it there, running this ball down in the gap.
It's going to be Nix now.
Well, the Nationals turned around their fortune a little in 2010, avoiding their third straight year of triple-digit losses. They're looking.
A swing and a drive deep into left field. Back to the wall. Hits the wall on the fly. He's going for the plate here. And he scores from first.
A big double right there. He's providing the offense, too, with the run-driven home as he hit that ball where they ain't.
And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. The Washington record 30-42 against the East. That's the one they've got to get near 500 to compete.
You know, I always look at those young and upcoming teams, how they do against the teams that make the playoffs. 10-8 against the Braves, not too bad, but 6-12 against the Phillies last year. They've got some room to go.
At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
Well, he hasn't offered in either of the first pitches, and he's been right in that decision. I think he's going to try to force this guy to throw one over the plate.
And that swung on and hit. Pagan's going to play it. 2 away.
For the Washington Nationals, shortstop, number 6, Ian Desmond.
And Desmond is in the batter's box. 2 outs and a runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. That should be a base hit. Gonna try to make it home here. And he's in there.
Well, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it, good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitchers are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. And Wang's in the box. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Well, you have to credit this lineup, Gary. Some quality at bats right now and taking advantage of the opportunities, and now they have a lead.
Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike. And it may be early going. They've got a chance, though, to maybe put this ball game away and put a little defeatism on the other side. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Yee. And he's safe in there at first. It's time to get it done for Washington right now.
Number 2.
Well, you don't see this that often. The defense wasn't expecting the bunt with 2 outs because it's bad baseball. Because right now, the next guy has to get the job done. He just passed the buck. But Gary, although they have a lead, it still is fairly a close ball game right here. You have speed at second base. I might give him the green light and see if he can get over to third.
Slider misses badly with it, 1-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Here's the 1-0. A line drive towards short. And that'll do it. Reyes puts it away. And so their second inning offense able to play 2 runs here. That offense is rolling now. The Washington Nationals are ahead 2-0. And in the batter's box, it's Tolley.
30, Josh Stoll.
Now Ramos sets the target. Called strike. Long's got him 0-1. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 1 away.
Let's take a look at what a sinker looks like in K-Camp.
That was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at-bat starts with good swings, and bad at-bats end with bad swings. I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
So with 1 away, Angel Pagan up at the plate. His lifetime average, 261 off the Nationals. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. And this is popped up on the left side. Good effort there, but he couldn't get into position to make that play.
Here we go, DC. That's the prize, baby. You're out.
Struck him out. That's number 8 in the game.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there. Hard to get that much break on it.
G.
Good late movement on this sinker ball, sinking it away from the hitter exactly where he wanted it. Hitter opened up too soon, just didn't see it. He struck him out.
G will take a shot at it at the plate.
Ball.
And the pitch from Wang too far inside. That'll go for a ball.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
Slider waved at, missed. 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. He got him. That's 9 Ks now. No scoring here ending this half inning. We've still got the shutout here at Nationals Park.